Meditation, mindfulness, and compassion, the inner science of a stable mind. In a world filled with endless noise, pressure, and distraction, our minds often resemble stormy oceans, waves of anxiety, anger, and desire constantly crashing. Yet hidden beneath that surface is a deep, still peace that never disappears. To touch that depth, we need three timeless practices: meditation, mindfulness, and compassion. Meditation is not about escaping reality or suppressing thoughts. It is about seeing reality clearly. When we sit quietly, focusing on the breath, the mind begins to settle, just like muddy water clears when left undisturbed. In that stillness, we start to notice how our emotions rise and fall like clouds in the sky. For example, a student feeling anxious before exams can spend 10 minutes every morning breathing slowly, observing thoughts without judgment. Within a week, stress levels decrease and clarity increases. Neuroscientific studies show that even short-term meditation lowers cortisol, enhances focus, and strengthens emotional control. Mindfulness extends this awareness into every part of daily life. It means being fully present in what you're doing, whether eating, walking, or working. Most people eat lunch while scrolling through their phones or worrying about deadlines. Mindfulness invites us to stop and actually taste each bite, feel each step, and notice each breath. When a driver is cut off in traffic, instead of reacting with anger, mindfulness helps them observe irritation rising, take a slow breath, and choose calm instead of conflict. Research from Harvard confirms that regular mindfulness practice can physically reshape the brain, shrinking regions linked to fear while strengthening those connected with emotional regulation and empathy. Mindfulness is not a luxury, it's mental hygiene. Compassion is the heart that keeps these practices human. It's not weakness or pity, it's the strength to understand and care. A compassionate person sees others' pain without judgment and responds with kindness. Imagine a nurse caring for exhausted patients during a long shift. Instead of frustration, she practices compassion meditation, mentally wishing, "May they be free from suffering." Over time, her fatigue lessens, her empathy grows, and her mind becomes more resilient. Modern psychology supports this. Compassion training boosts serotonin, stabilizes heart rhythms, and decreases symptoms of depression. When meditation, mindfulness, and compassion merge, they create an unshakable foundation for mental stability. Meditation gives the stillness to observe, mindfulness gives clarity to understand, and compassion gives warmth to connect. Together, they form a triangle of balance. Meditation without compassion can become cold. Compassion without mindfulness can become chaotic. Mindfulness without meditation can remain shallow. In a rehabilitation center, patients suffering from anxiety were divided into two groups. One practiced simple relaxation, the other practiced meditation, mindfulness, and compassion together. Stabilizing the mind does not mean eliminating emotions. It means learning to surf their waves with grace. Meditation teaches us to sit still, mindfulness teaches us to stay awake, and compassion teaches us to stay kind. When these qualities mature, inner peace becomes unbreakable, even amid uncertainty, failure, or loss. The world may still storm around us, but the center of our being remains still, like a mountain unmoved by the wind. In the end, the most powerful medicine for the human heart is not found in technology or possessions, but in awareness and kindness. Meditation brings us home to ourselves, mindfulness keeps us awake in each moment, and compassion opens our hearts to the world. The more we practice, the less we react, and the more we respond with understanding. That is how peace begins. Not from outside forces, but from the gentle discipline of attention and love within us.